Today is Friday, August 22nd. Let's see if we can solve this crossword puzzle. Accessory for overseas travel is a passport. Doesn't fit, I don't know. Camilla with the hit. Oh, Camila Cabello. Familia? I don't know that song, but it's gotta be Cabello. Whoops, not Cabello, Cabello. Friday's always got long answers all the way across. Dissemble in order to understand. I don't know. Let's do this last down one. Bit of a blind. Camouflage? Camo? Pain? Is that what they're called? I'm looking at my blinds right here. A slat. I think that's what it is. Slat's part of a blind. Button. For, to like. I thought it was before that. Like, love, forward, reply. Let's do like. I'm not sure of that though. Website whose contributors might write about mice. Whoa. Website, the E could be wrong, but I don't know about the C. Or the C is correct, but I don't know about the answer. Dating app filter is probably age, where many gather to form a line. A limbo something? Not sure. Ultimate function is, I don't know, attire for hula dancers are lays. Time of abstinence is Lent. Not so conservative party be the liberal, aggressive, assistant, conservative party, question mark, like a bash, I don't know. Disassemble in order to understand. I'm not sure. What are the downs here? Yaps. Yaks? Gabs? Gabs is kind of a crossword answer sometimes. You're on. Let's go. Do it. Try me. Don't know. Brand of athletic shoes. Avia typically pops up as a crossword answer. I think it's Avia. Acer is the computer brand. Avia is the shoe brand, I believe. Relates to, don't know. Cause headaches for is to annoy, irk somebody. Maybe it's irk. Peacock's display, colorful feathers. Something tail. Yeah, like little circles that look like eyes to scare away the enemies. Entertain at bedtime. Read a story. Tell something. Overseas travel. Grab. Don't know. Disassemble in order to understand. Don't know. Ideal resolution is a brick something. No, this is probably a vowel before the L. Could be another L. Blick, blink, blink. You're on. Roll, goal, gall. I don't know. Like challenging kite flying weather is a stir. Yeah, I like Lent and I like lays. Windy gusty, that's probably what it is. Not so conservative party. I still don't know. What about these two? Where many gather to form a line. The budget rental. It fits. I don't think that's correct. Budget rent. No, it doesn't fit. Ultimate function. I don't know. What was the one over here? Becky on Full House and Esther on Sanford and Son. Aunt, mom, grandma, teacher, friend, Full House. Becky. I don't know. I don't remember Becky. I don't know. A little help here. A sign, SOS. Maybe it's SOS. It's like help, but abbreviated. Possibly. Access in a way. Don't know. Regards with astonishment. Probably something that ends in an S. Blank Gorman, The Hill We Climb poet, no idea. Stone to cast, Emma Stone, you want to cast her in a movie or show? For, I don't know. Reveal all, don't know. One might walk right into a trap. Someone who's gullible, a rat could walk into a trap. I don't know. Baroque stringed instrument. Oboe? Maybe? Eve? Eel. It's probably an unaku roll. Probably eel, crossword puzzle. Baroque stringed instrument is a... I don't know. Sierra or Yukon is a GMC. I believe. GMC Yukon? Yeah, I think that's correct. Founding father, Samuel Adams, who was the only Supreme Court justice to have ever been impeached. Sam Adams beer, Samuel Adams. It's gotta be Sam, right? Sam, what's this across? Regards with astonishment, gawks at. Maybe gawks at. This would be Samuel something. Samuel Adams? Is that a founding father? Maybe? I'm not sure about that. Form a line. You gather to form a line at the bingo place. Its national anthem has no words. Syria. Syria have a national anthem? Probably. 4. Yeah, maybe it is Syria. AE. Come about is to arrive at. Buff is trim, fit, nude, naked. It's probably naked. In the buff. Gawks on. I don't know about gawks. Elon Musk. Ultimate function. I don't like gawks. I think that's gonna be correct. Yeah, you're for something. Maybe. Let's keep going. Reveal all. Don't know. One rat. That doesn't really sound correct though. We'll see. Plaza resident of fiction. I don't know. Apollo 13 is a mission, I think. I know it's a mission, but I think that's what it's referring to. Space mission. Apollo missions. Made funny faces. Made is probably past tense. It's an ED. Solo in space is Han Solo from Star Wars. Inlay material on some guitars. Teakwood. Inlay material. Frets. Pick. String. Wood. Cedar. No. Attacks. Probably something with an S. Blowout is an updo. Some nest eggs. 401ks, IRAs. Long answer, be ruthless. I don't know. Brothers to be are in-laws. Don't know. Beloved kid on one farm. Don't know. Okay, you're on. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go over here. Ooh, Super Bowl LVI. In brief. LA Ram. That's not a rat, which I didn't really like anyway. LA Ram. Resident of the Arab world's oldest continuously independent state. I mean, Omani pops up in puzzles all the time. Has Oman been around forever? I like that vowel consonant back and forth mixed with the 24 down. Looks pretty good. Iraqi. Probably not Iraqi. Q, no. An ant trap. That sounds good to me. Equestrian choices are horses. Your trots. I don't know if it could be anything. Amelia. Amelia. That does fit. Maybe. Reveal all. I don't know. Access. In a way. Ooh, almost like reins though. Like your reins on the horse. An an. No, it's gotta be an ant, I would think. Pencil those answers in. All right, let's see. Relates to, don't know. Peacock's tail feather. No. Tail color. It's like, I don't think I like that answer. It's maybe. Accessory for overseas travel. Compass? Don't know. Okay, a website whose contributors might write about mice. What? Mice like mouse? Like you use on your computer? Ooh, is it like CNET? They do technology stuff? I think that's what it is. CNET, and it's not like. Okay. Probably not tail either. Okay, a button added, reaction sent, iPhone messages. My phone's right there. I could start looking. That wouldn't be legal in the official crossword rules, which totally exist, I'm sure. Sent? I don't know. Where do you go to gather to form a line? Don't know. Function, I still don't know. Okay, let's keep moving on here. Steadfast, something. Don't know that. It's not Syria, is it? It can't be Syria. There's no way that's correct. Regards with astonishment. I guess it could be Syria. Who knows? I don't know. And naked's also. We'll see if that's right. Don't know. Stringed instrument? Oh, no, I want to do the downs. Deary, Hun, H-O-N-H-U-N. It's usually H-O-N. I still don't know what that instrument is. Very, very tall. Giant Hercules? No. Not sure yet. Not directly in the sun. You are shaded from the sun. Something very attractive is a... someone who's attractive, a model. Something very attractive is the apple in the Garden of Eden. I don't know. Former Queen of Jordan. It's not Cleo, right? That was Egypt. I don't think it was Cleo. URL letters are HTTP, I think. Blank sea. Nowadays divided in north and south. Ooh. Blank sea, the Arab Sea? Has at, view attacks. Attack is to have at, so attacks you has at. Arab tree Arab Sea? I don't. That's not familiar though. It's probably an Arab Sea somewhere, but it's not ringing a bell. Black Sea and Red Sea are over there in the Middle East. A-R, this would be an A, be ruthless, that's a long answer. B-P-B, I don't like that. I don't think it's Arab. I don't know. Drink served hot or cold, a latte. A milk, hot milk, warm milk. Blank KD, doesn't look good. Milk. Not sure. Criticizes viciously is Mars, present with an S. This is also plural. Brothers to be, yeah. I don't know. Blank cow. Black bovine with a white belt around its middle. I don't know my types of cow. Chocolate milk cow? Regular milk cow? I don't know the answer to that. Kate, Fantastic Four. Ugh. Kate. The old Fantastic Four had Jessica Alba. The new Fantastic Four has Kate, 4 letters, Spade, no, she passed away. Kate Upton, I don't think she's in it. I don't know though, could be. Whisper in a Classroom. A note? Psst. Maybe it's that? That's the last one, another couple more. Little Piggy is a toe. There we go, freebie. Studio locale. Oh, all right, I gotta do some thinking here because I'm not getting a ton of these and I've gone through everything and there aren't a ton that I'm super sure of. There are a good amount that I'm super sure of, but a lot I'm guessing on and some long answers I want to do some thinking. I like read to. Probably what it is. Read to for entertaining at bedtime. That sounds good. Log into. If you're accessing something, you're logging into it. Maybe. Reveal all. You raise the curtain. I think that's what it is. It's not naked. Raise the curtain. This doesn't make sense though. Geets. I like raise the curtain. Who's the man behind the curtain in The Wizard of Oz? So this is the buff. It's not naked, it'd be nude. Let's get rid of this. Okay, read to I like. Log into. Maybe it's not Amelia. Something tation, peacocks. Incantation. But incantation is no, I can't have I. Oh, or it could be wrong. All right, I said this earlier and I didn't switch it back. This is an O. Camilla Cabello. And then a not so conservative party. An orgy? That wouldn't be a conservative party. Maybe. We'll see. I like the ing ending at the end. An EER, that could be correct. So we'll leave that in there for now. Question choices are gates. The horse's gate is what you're choosing. Okay, that makes sense. Amanda Gorman, probably. Pencil it in still. Amanda. Okay. Relates to, is it pertains to? I was just like log into or log onto. I was like, it could be TIONS or TAINS, but seeing TAINS, pertains is relates to. Pertains. V, maybe it's not avia? Ugh, looks weird. A blank V? Gabs could also be incorrect. Reverse engineer is disassemble in order to understand. Duh, I should have known that. Okay, I was like blank EVE, it's gotta be an E here, and oh, reverse engineer. Cool, okay, orgy is probably correct then. This was not Gabs, this was... This slat could also be right. Avia is probably correct. It's gotta be a V. Avia. Probably is Irk. Oh, they're aunts, plural. That's what it's gonna be. AUNTS. Okay. Steadfast must be under real? Something presentation? Steadfast is under IA. It's Han Solo. Mission. Apollo 13 is a mission. Gotta be under. What other letter could this be? Under. It's Han Solo with an A. It's not an O. Real? Maybe that's an instrument? Incantation. Presentation. Bingo marker. That's what it is. I was correct with bingo something. I was like, bingo marble? That didn't make sense with the letters down there. Bingo marker is where you hopefully gather them to form a line. Okay. Bingo marker. SOS looking good. You have the U there. I have ED. This is the same. I had this. There was a country with A as the third letter a couple days ago. France, I was saying, had 5 letters. France does not have 5 letters, but it could be Italy. It could be Spain. Spain. Regards with astonishment. A's got to be correct. This is the ultimate function is the end use. That's what it is. End use. Something ending. Ideal resolution is a something-able ending. Agreeable. Something-able. Clinton and Bush are presidents. The edit button was added. EBs? Is it like a? Is that what you call someone from Yale? They both go to Yale. I think that's what it is. A workable ending? What is this? on, Will. You should know this. And something intation? Essentation? We're close here. I don't know. It's got to be a vowel. Can't be a consonant and then an S, I don't think. Ostentation. It's got to be what it is. Ugh. P-I-O-R? About that. KT is probably not Dirk, that's why. Accessory for overseas travel. Ugh. Ticket? Wait a minute. I take that back. It's not double. Etties? Eppies? Pledges for brothers to be. Fraternities. Pledges. This is like undeterred. You're steadfast. You're unwavering. It's probably something ing. I don't know if hazard is correct. Traditional. A lot of IONs in this puzzles. INGs, ION. Traditional IRAs. Traditional. That's what it is. Okay, traditional IRAs, not IRQs. IRAs. It's probably Samuel Adams, right? I'll leave it penciled in for now. Okay, what is this? The Aral Sea is a sea I've heard of. North Aral, South Aral? Sure, I guess. Sake can be served hot or cold. Sweet. And this is has as. No, it's got to be has at. Take no quarter. Take no prisoners. Let's pencil this in case. It's not Sam Adams. Prisoners. Ooh. Samuel, I'm just getting confused with the beer. Samuel something, probably. EK? I don't know. You rip somebody if you criticize them harshly. Makes sense to me. Former Queen of Jordan. No idea who that is. Do not know. Ooh. Traditional IRAs, Roth. Cool. Rips, probably prisoners. Don't know still. Very attractive. Don't know. Samuel Chase. Chase was an answer. What was Chase? Chase, it was an abbreviation. It was on like Sunday's puzzle or Saturday's puzzle. It was like in the bottom left. Chase was down here in one of those puzzles. I forget what it was, but he was a founding father or some old guy back in the 1700s, 1800s. Okay. Inlay material on some guitars. Still don't know that. Don't know that either. Let's go down here. Kate Mara is an actress. She was in House of Cards. Maybe she was in Fantastic Four as well. A blowout is a romp? Camp? Oh. White belt around its middle is an Oreo cow, probably, just because it's a crossword puzzle, so Oreo's in every crossword puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna pen in. Oops, not prisoners. Prisoners. Beloved kid on one's farm. Something goat, another ing, very, very tall. It's probably a G here. Billy goat? No. Romp? Towering and doesn't make romp as a blowout, okay. Towering, you're very tall. This is Accra? No, it can't be a, no, this has got to be a consonant here. Boor? Studio locale. A music studio, an art studio, museum. London? Oh, a kid is what you call a baby goat. Is a baby goat called a kid? Probably. Uh, kid goat? No, because kid's in the clue. Young goat? Calf goat? It's close here. Very attractive. Steadfast is undeviating. Vile? Ostentation? Probably. It's gotta be, it's not ostentation tune. Okay. ED, maids, probably past tense. Had that in there, but then I got rid of it, so I looked at maybe something else. Come about is to awake or arise, perhaps. If you come about, you fainted, then you come to. And then, so it's E, so okay, it's probably a D. Buff, N-E-D, you're toned if you're buff. And then, games at? That doesn't make sense to me. Gam-a-sat? Games at? Is that a phrase that I haven't heard of before? You're gaming at somebody? You're regarding them with astonishment? Yes. But S, I was like, okay, what country, national anthem country? Spain? What is P? Oh, Pro, yeah, Pro 4. So I think this is going to be Spain. S-P-A. I mean, I have no idea. Ecois Plaza? Is it not Samuel? It's gotta be Samuel. Arise, toned, made funny faces, glooned, ballooned. It's gotta be a B or a G, right? Botnik. Uh-oh, a bunch of these things I'm not sure of. Fairy tale ending. Ideal resolution. Fairy. You're trying somebody. I was like, apter? This would be a vowel, but it could be a T if it's something apter, which it looks to be that way. Fairy tale. Eli's? The middle name? Or is Eli what you call somebody from Yale? I think it is. They both must have gone to Yale. What is this? Okay, what else is this? Yaps is ARFs. Adapter. If you go overseas, you need a different type of plugin. And then this is you're on deal. Okay, cool. Got the top left. That I like all of it. Don't know about the bottom right though. Catnip. Het goat. Clowned. It's not marker. Or is marker spelled with a... Okay. Towering sounds good. I had it penciled, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, ecois doesn't sound good. Clown, you're making funny faces, you're clowning. Clowned on somebody. Catnip, everybody, all animals like catnip. A pet goat, studio locales in a lot. Aloys, Mar, I like the I. Toys? This could still be an H. Cachet? Cour? I have no idea. This could be any consonant. So if I could cycle through them. I like all my other answers. So I think we're just down to these 3 boxes here. A bingo... I don't want to say it's an L. Oh, that's not. That's why it's a bingo parlor. Not games at. Gapes at. That makes more sense. Okay, a bingo parlor. So it literally is like the bingo parlor, the place you play bingo, not many gather. I was thinking like, you know, the actual bingo squares where you're putting a marker down. Parlor, and then this, why do I think it's an M? More? Macre? No. I think everything else is correct. Former Queen of Jordan, it's not a Q, probably not a R? No. What is it? J? G? D? No. Cacra? No. Uh-oh. Oh, something else is wrong. All right, let me go through everything. Is it ostentation? Ostentatious. It's with an O. I'm not sure what that means, but the fact that there'd be an ostentation and an ostentation adapter with an E, maybe it's that. Because I looked at everything else, and everything else seems pretty good. What do I have here? RT. Kind of like the M. L. Oh no. I have to go through all of this. Come on. M. I went through all the acrosses and all the downs. There are a couple things like alloys. All right, let me do a real thorough run through again. Oh. No, it's a veal. Why did I think this was Han Solo? I didn't even read the clue. I thought there was a Han. I'm just getting confused with like yesterday's crossword. It's not Han. It's not Han. It's Hun. I had that. Now this is going to be correct. Viol, like viola, short for duh. Okay, this is going to be correct. I'm sure of it. Absolutely. No way. Gotta be a consonant here. Uh-oh. S? I didn't change anything else. I did ant and no. Backer. Backer? There, that was the last letter. Woohoo. Jeez, I started on M and I went Q to P to L to A to Z. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not going to be this. Okay, yeah, I was like, adapter. I think it's adapter or ostentatious. Amanda, but I don't know that. So I was like, okay, it's all going to be cross. Ant is the gate? No, okay. Why did I think it was Han? I just like, oh, it's not that. It's Han Solo. That's not even a thing in a... Too many crosswords. Okay, I did not know what this was. Naker? Nakre? Who knows? I guess we can look it up. Let's do a little post-puzzle studying. I haven't done that on air in a while. I usually do after, even if I don't show it. I go back and... So, N-A-C-R-E. Mother of Pearl. Not heard of that. Naker. Knacker? Don't know. Viol, I don't know that. I'm assuming it's like a viola. Help is unavailable. Whoa. What's this? I don't know what that is. Bowed and fretted string instrument. Okay, viol, the same as a viola. Okay, it's an instrument. Is this like V-I-O-L? Some... No idea. That's weird. Amanda Gorman. Look up her. Poet and activist. I don't think I recognize her. Diagnosed with, whatever. Famous poet. Okay. There was, I bet it was her. I remember there being a poet who was very young and had like the poem of the year or something on TV. It was in like the White House or something. They presented it. Ostentatious. What does that mean? I need to know. That's an SAT word. Ostentatious. Vulgar or pretentious display. To impress or attract notice. Peacock. That would be the definition of ostentatious. Yeah. Over the top, colorful, in your face. Bingo parlor. It's a good one. Kate Mara. A romp is a blowout. Okay. I think everything else made sense. A pet goat, yeah. What was it? Beloved, yeah, beloved. Is it beloved or beloved? I think it's beloved is typically the way it's said, but maybe you can say either way. I think that covers everything I wasn't immediately sure of. CNET pops up. Avia, it's a crossword thing you got to know. Same thing with CNET. But we were able to get the Friday. Glad we got it, because yesterday could have done better on Thursday's puzzle. Could have figured out that theme. Disappointed I didn't get that. But we got today's, no theme, solve the puzzle, some long answers. Friday always tends to have a bunch of like all the way across the grid, which I don't know, sometimes it can be helpful. It's good if you know it because it opens up a bunch of downs in this case. But if you don't know it, it can be tough. So glad we got it. Let me know if you got it, and we will see you tomorrow to attempt the Saturday puzzle.